because I need some more content from my other videos. So tonight, let's get ready to rumble. All right. My name is James. This is Dividend Stock Talk, where I invest in dividend stocks for weekly cash flow. What I'm looking for is very specific. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week, using nothing but pre-qualified dividend stocks. And those are companies that have consistently increased their profits for at least 2 decades. If the company is profitable, great, I'll take a look at it. As a matter of fact, I'll take a look at anything you guys want me to take a look at. I'll put it through the ringer and see, is it a yes? Is it a no? Now, I'm very particular what I do. I don't like jumping into companies that are new. I don't like jumping into companies that are not profitable. Okay? I have a system. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Ooh. What was that? The Osmonds? 1, 2, 3, it's easy as do, re, mi. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Or was that the Jackson 5? Oh, wait a minute. One bad apple, don't spoil the whole bunch more. That was the Osmonds. Okay, Gates wants to take a look at Halliburton. All right, what do we have over here? Oompa Loompa. Are you teaching a class? Yes, I am. Harley, how are you doing today? Mom Chill, good evening. Mom Chill. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, Mom Chill. I'm going to ignore that. That's just a little inappropriate, but okay. Some people are just that way. JTM. All right, thank you for that. Daniel's arriving tonight on a plane. No way you look like Ryan Reynolds. Whoever said I look like Ryan Reynolds? I didn't say that. Happy Thursday. Hello, everyone. Daniel, good evening. Thank you. New Delhi, good evening. Grace, good evening. Bob, Rob, James, and Lele. Cool. All right, so let's get started. You guys take a look at what you want. Dill 86. Yeah, are you? Yeah, am I what? All right. I can't find your YouTube channel. See, Brian, I find it very strange that you're actually on YouTube, watching me on YouTube, and you can't find my YouTube channel. It boggles my mind there. It really does. I fear for the future of our life if you're actually on YouTube and you can't find the YouTube channel. Is what it is. All right. Let's get rid of this. Let's get this video capture. All right, let's get rid of the video capture and put my pretty little face into the video. Why not, right? Plus, video capture. There we go. Okay. Integrated camera. Nope, I want this one right there. Okay. Let's get this a little on the smaller side. You don't want to see all of me. Way smaller, right about there, right into the bottom corner. There we go. Black. Fade to black. There we go. And we are ready to roll. All right. First and foremost. Foremost. Damn it. My computer turned off, so we have to upload. My computer turned off. Dill. All right. Dill, wait a minute. What did Dill have to say? Dill. Right, Dill, yeah, are Dill, you? I'm not quite sure, Dill, what you mean by that. But alrighty. Okay. Kim. Thank you there, Miss Kim. I'm not quite sure what that means, but all right. Hey, James. Lost a lot of money today on my calls. Better call Saul. Better call Saul. I'm not quite sure what that means. What's going on, Maddie? How you doing? Maddie, Nayosi, what's going on? Andrew. Brian, you found it. All righty. All right, Shrimp. Hi. Did you look into camera hand gesture for TV? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. Big Drew's in the house. Big Drew. Ray, Jimmy 86, Jimmy 86, and Christina $7. Good evening, Manuel. So we're waiting for this to open up because apparently my computer rebooted on its own. I hate it when it does that. Big Drew, Ray, Jimmy 86, Jimmy 86, and Christina $7. Good evening, Manuel. So we're waiting for this to open up because apparently my computer rebooted on its own. I hate it when it does that. Kevo, no comprendo, señor. Si hablo español, señor. Your left eye is falling asleep. No, I'm blind in my left eye. I got stuck with a nail when I was younger. Thank you for pointing it up. I love to relive that moment in my life. Thank you. Thank you. Hi there. Just found you, and you seem like a nice chap. Well, Alpha Beta, thank you. Roxanne, hello. Waiting for this thing to open up so we can take a look at that. Look at that. Seaweed Spinner. Okay, AFRM. We build good EC today. Check AT&T for me. We'll take a look at that one. Hey, what are you doing for your live streams? Okay, thank you for that. Keith, Michelle, Joseph, Kevin, Rootman, Mikey, Jan Nuez. Good evening. That eye joke wasn't cool by the other guy. It wasn't. But he didn't know. Right? By looking at me, probably got a nail stuck in my eye when I was 17, which was, oh my God, 40, 50 some odd years ago. Do I like cats? Can you please wish my cousin a happy birthday? She just started watching your live, and she really likes them. Her name is Anita. Happy birthday, Anita. You're welcome. Sorry you reminded poorly. Alpha, thank you. Check out ATYR. Great stock. Hold on. We'll pause it right there. You look like you're in your 30s. Well, thank you. I'm in my 60s. But tell you, what platform do I use? I actually use. Oh, and it's up. All right. Let's sign into this bad boy. All right. Don't take this the wrong way, but oh, come on. It's supposed to turn off. It didn't turn off. That's okay. You ain't going to guess this. That's okay. Anyway, guess this. Do I know the stray cat? Stray cat. Real cat. I get a shoe from a garbage can. I slipped down the alley. Okay, what platform? To $1 million. That is Thinkorswim. Do you buy at earnings, guys? Not all the time. Can you start investing with only $100? Yes, you can. Only $100. Music. Why not? Do you? Why not? How do I get rich? Well, Brian, if you're in the United States and you make $34,000 a year, you are already richer than 50% of the population of the world. Imagine that, $34,000 a year, and you're richer than half of the population of the planet. How do I get handsome like you? Oh, my goodness. You're work at it every day. Oh, my goodness. Lost my Marvel and Hormel today. Dylan. All right. Okay. Oxford Square Capital. Okay, Dill, you got to actually tell me what the ticker symbol is. The ticker symbol. Because I never heard of that before. Okay. All right. I'm going to back these up a little bit. See what we're looking at. Loading up at the moment. Farhad, how you doing? Deponi. Baghdad Hunter. Newbie Frank here. 2 weeks on the market. Hello. Oh, check out my hat. Oh, my hat disappeared. Hey, Kevin, we're going to take a look at Exxon in a little bit. Thank you for that. Big Drew. We're going to get some more Big Drews. We are ready. Come on. See, you guys think I'm all day long. I come home, turn my computer on, and reboot it, and now I have to start over. SWTSS. All right, Mom, chill. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. Didn't mean to cuss. Thank you. Apologies are all. Terry, how you doing? Runny nose. Fernando Rodriguez. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? ¿Cómo está? ¿Está bien, no? Just got number one. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. Come on. What's taking so long? It's taking a while. Okay, Dill 86. You gotta tell me what the ticker symbol is for square capital. I've never heard of it before. Mojave. Thank you. It's getting ready to get rolling. Come on. I want to bang on that. All right. What else do we got? All right. Okay, so Dylan. You know what? Drop me your number. I'm kind of curious. What did you do on Marvel and Hormel? How could you possibly lose, Dylan? You've been here for a while. You've been watching. Okay. It's simple, predictable, consistent. No way to lose. How the hell did you lose? How the hell did you buy instead of sell? Instead of buy? You need one of those new gaming machines with all the power under the hood. Time to delete. Thank you. Mad Mama. Good evening, Mad Mama. Mahmoud Sarkar, good evening. D. Nicole Badre, Fitzellanius. Okay. Oh, we're up. We're running. Yay! All right, let's do this. Let's get out of that. Ooh, 17 working orders. Holy cow. All right. Let's do this. What do we have first? Ooh, TSLL. Why don't we look at that one first? Okay, Dill. You got to tell me what the ticker symbol is. You got to tell me what the ticker symbol. Okay. All right. Time to delete. Why don't you send me your phone number? I'll give you a call. And you can walk me through what that gaming machine with all the power looks like. Because I just got the only thing I know how to do is this right here. That's the only thing I know how to do. Okay. Now, hypothetically speaking, but there's a few other things I can do with this, but I don't know yet. It's a new toy, and I'm still working. I'll get there eventually. So first thing we're going to do is we got to take a look at a bunch of stocks. You guys are going to give me a look at, and I'm going to put it through my little run of the mill. Now I'm very particular. I like companies that are consistently profitable. Okay. Have weekly options and can give me a simple, safe, predictable 1% every single week. I like 1% a week. 1% a week is 50% per year. I'm okay with that. And if it wasn't for that, I'd still be working. And I have no desire. My very first job was 1973. Worked in Old Man Simmons Farm. Don't get me wrong. He was very strict, but he was fair. So anyway, let's get rolling. Let's see where we are. First one we're going to look at is LL. It's already up. We might it now. As I progress, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking for. Just in case you were wondering, it's always 1, 2, 3, A, B. I go. Everything for me is one thing at a time. Okay, I don't go to B unless A works. I don't go to C unless A and B work. Okay, it's very simple. What I'm about to show was created for my 9-year-old daughter in 2008. She came to me one day, jumped on my lap, and said, "Daddy, what are you doing? Can you teach me?" So a 9-year-old girl wants to learn how to trade the stock market, and most don't understand it. So how am I, her father, supposed to spend some time with my daughter, and teach her how to successfully invest in the stock market? Because remember, with a 9-year-old girl, you can't lose. Because if she loses, she's going to cry, and I'm going to feel shit. And then mama's going to get involved. And guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch until everything's back to normal. Don't get me wrong. I had a couch. The couch was comfortable. You'd lay on it and just like sink into it. It was a nice couch. It really was. Anyway, you're not gonna like this one. My latest mistake. CLTE. We're going to take a look at that one in a little bit. I love it when somebody says you're not going to like this. Maybe I won't. But we'll take a look at it. Other people. For you losing money, it's going to help out other people not to lose money. Okay. So we're going to get to that in a little bit. I can't pronounce that. There's not a single vowel there. FRJMF. How the hell do you pronounce that? Don't know. FRJMF. How the hell do you pronounce that? Don't know. All right, let's pause it so it doesn't move. Dylan, I really many of you have a 9-year-old daughter. They said, Dad, Mom, I want you to teach me how to invest in the stock market. Where the hell did that come from? Well, it probably came from. I've been investing for like 30 years. Okay, it wasn't until 2000, and she finally said, Daddy, can you teach? All right, so let's take a look. One step at a time. Now, for my 9-year-old daughter, it had to be simple, save, predictable, consistent, profitable, and way for her to lose. That's 5 criteria. I had to create a strategy specifically for a 9-year-old that knows absolutely nothing about the stock market. You think you know nothing? What did you know at 9 years old about the stock market? Probably less than nothing. But she seriously wanted to learn. Okay. And believe it or not, I actually have videos of her when she was 9. The greatest videos in the world because 2008 quality back then. But I still have them. I'll share them eventually. But that's the 5 criteria. Simple, safe, no way to lose. So with that comes 5 rules. The rules are very simple. And you know what I find really strange? Adults have a tendency to mess it up. Imagine that. Adults have a tendency to mess it up when it created for a 9-year-old. You figure, this can be a breeze. Well, it actually is a breeze if you can stop overthinking things. Simple. Stop overthinking. Don't make it complicated. Sun rises and sets in the west. Why complicate it? Okay. Let's go. Now, I got 5 rules. We're going to go over the rules, and we're going to go over all the other things come along with it. But let me explain them to you. 5 rules. Rule number one is simply put, if it's not on the list, it's an automatic no. There's 10,300. Simply put, if it's not on the list, it's an automatic no. There's 10,356. Well, who knows what's going to be next week? But you know what? Don't care. Rule number one. If it's not on the list, it's going to be a no. Now I'm going to share 3. Make sure the company is consistently profitable as we progress through the night. As I look at some stocks you want me to look at, I'm going to call you out because guess what? I'm a Gen X, which means no safe spaces here. If you get insulted easy, you might as well freaking leave now. Because guess what? Safe spaces, no participation. I'm going to tell you like it is. If the company's not profitable, why the hell are you putting your money in there? That's my opinion. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I want 2 decades of profitability. Now, if you think that's impossible, well, be the bearer of bad news. No, it's not. Stock market's been around for 420 years. There's plenty of companies that are consistently profitable for more than 2 decades. And we're going to share that list. Rule number 4. This is another one. Boggles my mind why people don't listen. Rule number 4. Weekly options only. I have no desire to look at monthly options. If the company has no options at all, it's a flat out no. Rule number 5. Make sure the numbers. When I say make sure the numbers work, we're actually going to go through a few trades so you can follow along and see how it's done. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to show you everything you need. I'm going to tell you everything you need. You don't have to buy anything. As a matter of fact, I promise you, I'm not going to try to sell you anything. A lot of people at the end of the night say, hey, at the end of the night, got a great product, give you a discount. Bullshit. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I'm just going to teach you. That's it. Okay? I'm actually creating video diary for my children and my grandchildren. When I'm long gone, 20 years from now, they'll still have the videos. Okay? There are videos of my daughter doing this kind of stuff all the way back to 2012. So from 2012 to now, I have 11 videos on YouTube. 900 episodes podcast. I don't do the podcast anymore. The company decided they want to change the rules after 4 years. I put 4 years into that podcast, and they changed the rules on me. I hate it when they do that. Okay, like I said, I'm a Gen X. We are weird people. We are. Number one. We hate to be told what to do. We would prefer if you just leave us the hell alone. Okay, you see someone who looks my age, 50, 60, someone in that area, just leave us alone. just little nod, just to acknowledge our presence. That's it. Best bet. Don't even try. Because you can't make sense to us. Okay. We want to do some research on Gen Xers. We're a strange bunch. Okay. Couple of things. Number one, if it works, leave it alone. Okay. I hate it with a passion. What the hell was that? I hate it with a passion. When these computer companies automatically update the software without even asking me. I would love to be using Windows 95. It worked perfectly fine for me. Okay, now I got to learn something new every other year. No, thank you. I just assume leave the freaking thing alone. Okay, so number one, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Number two, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What was number two? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it works fine, leave it alone. Simple. Okay. So let's move on. I'm going to show you everything as we go. As we progress, you will see everything's going to come together, just like a good movie. First part of it's going to be all over the place, but halfway through, it's like by the end, that's easy. Because the one thing I take away, however much time you spend here, whether you're here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or the whole 2 hours. One thing I want you to take away is, does it make sense? That's it. Does it make sense? Is it something you can do? That's it. Does it make sense? It's either does or it doesn't. Okay. So what I'm looking for? Simple, safe, predictable, consistent, 1% per week. Now I'm going to explain all of those as we progress through the night, so you'll understand how everything's together. So first thing. Number one, create a list. A list of stocks that you like. Here's my list. Dividend Kings. These are companies that have consistently profitable. You ready for this? 5 decades. That's 50 years. Can you imagine that? 50 years. Consistently profitable. Year after year. Dividend Kings. Dividend aristocrats. 25 years consistent profitability. Dividend champions. 25 years of consistent profitability. It sounds like the same, but dividend aristocrats a little bit more picky. It's a smaller list, but still 25 years of profits. List number 4. Dividend contenders. 10 to 24 years of consistent profitability. Last list, just for the fun, peek over the shoulder of Warren Buffett. If it's good enough for Warren Buffett, it's good enough for me. Now I do have to admit, the other day, Warren Buffett added 6 more stocks to his list. I haven't seen what they are yet. It's my fault. I have other things I'd rather be doing in the computer. But I just want to be honest with you. I have no idea what the new 6 stocks he picked. I have no idea what they are. So if somebody knows what 6 stocks, I'm sure everybody would greatly appreciate. But then again, you can go to Google and put in the search Warren Buffett stock list 2025, and it pops up. Okay. So step one, come up with a list. Step 2, take your list and insert it into a dividend calendar. EX dividend calendar. August 2025. Where are we? We are here on the 28th. Okay. All these little green dots are companies that are paying a dividend. Now, why is that important? Two reasons. Like I said earlier, 356 different companies. Now, out of those 10,000 different companies, about 5,500, about half, a little over half, actually take their profits and share it with us. With the investors. Well, that's great. It's like buying a Pepsi machine, and every week somebody's giving you some money. Well, dividend stocks every 90 days or every quarter. Okay. So all these companies paying out a dividend today. tomorrow, 118 companies are paying dividend. So why is that important? Well, the name of the show is dividend investing for cash flow. Well, this is the month of August. These are all the companies that have dividends that they are paying this month. Well, next month it's another list. The month after that is another list. And every 90 days, these companies pay and they pay and they pay and they pay. Guess what? If I like companies that are 2 decades old, well, that's 20 years, 80 times I get a check from those companies over the last 20-year period. Anyway. So why is it important? Because most of these companies have a tendency to increase value. The stock price goes up just before the X date. So if the stock increases before this year, okay, I want to buy it before that date. 2 weeks on a Monday. So these dividends here, I want to buy them on a Monday. 2 weeks before. It gives it 2 weeks. Okay. This week, and this week to get that dividend as the stock goes up. So if you know when a stock is going to move up, well, what are you going to do with that information? Now, 95% of people I ask always gives me the wrong answer. My humble opinion. Okay. Let's progress forward. Step two. Put it into calendar. Tell you when to start looking. So this week, I want to look at all these companies here. And there's quite a bit of them. Next week, another list. So remember when I said to my daughter, if it's not on the list, it's automatic no. So if it's on the list, this week are the only ones I want to look at. These. That's it. I don't want to look at anything else but these. Because they get the dividend coming up, the stock is going to increase. I want to do a trading strategy where I can make a safe, predictable amount of money. Simply, predictably. Step two. Put it into calendar. Step three. We're going to take a look at the chart. The 1 year chart more specifically, because the 1 year chart tells me a lot of things. I'm looking for five things specifically when I look at a 1 year chart. Okay. Now those five things should take me 3 to 4 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds. Kidding me? Well, hold on. Let me tell you. 5 things. You ready? Ready? Where's the high? Number two. Where's the low? Number 3. Where was it a year ago? Number 4. Where is it now? And number 5. What's the ocean of the motion? The flow of the river, the path through the woods, whatever you want to call it. Up, down, sideways. That's it. 3 to 4 seconds. High, low, is, down, sideways. That's it. Does it pass? Oh yeah, it does. What am I looking for? Well, number one, I don't want it to be at the high of the year. I don't want it to be at the high of the year. Number two, I don't want it dropping. I want it to find the bottom and then turn around right here. Okay, that is this last week. That's what I want to see. But 3 to 4 seconds should all take. High, low, where's it going? Next, after we do that, go over to here, because I want to make sure. Remember I said make sure the numbers work. There's one number on the board. The big number. Why? Here we go. Ready? 13, 20. It's up there 4 times. What do you think? You think 13, 20 is the big number on the board? Yeah. What is it? What is the last trade of the day today? That's it. The last trade today for TSLL is 13.20. So if I buy it tomorrow at 20, I got 2 choices. I'm going to do a covered call. We're going to explain that in a minute. Two choices I have. If I'm paying this price right here, well, the closest numbers I can find are the 13, 34, and the 13, 15, 11. Well, I'm going to say no to the 13. Wait a minute. That's for tomorrow. Let's get rid of that one. We don't want tomorrow because of the 1 day left. So we're not going to do that one. We're going to do next week. We don't need to see all of them. All right. So, do you remember where I said consistent? Consistent means week after week after week after week after. Remember I said weekly options. See it's right up there. Weekly options. Okay. What is weekly options? Weekly options. 29 August. That's tomorrow. 5 September. That's next Friday. 12 September. 2 Fridays away. 19 September. 3 Fridays. 26 September. 4 Fridays. 10 October. 5 Fridays. 10 October. 6 Fridays. Every single Friday one of these expire. So that means I can get cash flow every single week. Every single position that I have 7 accounts. Seven accounts. I share three of them publicly. So you get to see every single trade I do on 3 of my accounts. Okay. Now every single position that I have, I write a covered call on it every single week. So let's quickly take a gander. What I'm talking about, so you'll see. But I need that. Right there. All right. Trades 2025. Here we go. Voila! Here we go. Account 1, account 2, 3. This is 28, July 7th through the 11th. All right. Here's all the trades. Okay. Green are buys, red are selling. It's not good and bad. It's just buying, selling. That's all. People see red. You lost money. No. It means I sold something and I made money. Okay. Here's a timestamp. Okay. Way over here. Here's what strategy it was. How many contracts it was. What stock symbol it was. What strike price it was. What was the price? What was the profit? It's all there. All the numbers. Every single trade I do on different accounts. Trust me, it's a pain. But I don't like doing it. Okay, what do we have here? Dividend Energy, Hertz, Kohl's, Macy's, Riley, Dividend Energy. Okay. They're all there. All right. So we're actually going to go over a couple of trades so you can see exactly what I do. Let's get out of there. Because we don't need it anymore. No, I don't want that. I want that. That's what I want. Right there. Okay. So the numbers are okay. The charts okay. So now I want to take a deeper dive into the chart. Step 4. Wait a minute. One is the list, the calendar. 3 is that. 4 is that. 5. Step 5. I want to take a closer look at the chart. What are the numbers and what is it telling me? Every picture tells the story. 1970 something. Every picture tells the story. Okay. A year ago, TSL was at 936. Now here's something for you. 936. And it jumps up to 40. That's a 300% increase. Okay. 9 to 40. 300% increase. Great. Well. Now she went from 40 down to 7. What is that? 95% drop. And then from there she just went sideways. Okay. So the height of the year is 41.74. The bottom of the year, second week in April. Imagine that. TDS day. $6.27. That's the bottom. Okay. 6.27. Now from 6.27, she shoots up to 17. That's over 100%. From 17, she dropped down to 10, which is 7. I don't know. Whatever it is. Then she shoots back up again. Okay. That's the last 3 months. Look at the motion. Down, up. Now she's back down again. So not the ideal jump in. Maybe next week or the week after. Okay, last 30 days. Now the reason I want to look at the last 30 days. Because the last 30 days gives me a good idea. Where do I think it's going next? Okay. Down, up, down. So I'm gonna wait back down. Right, jump into it, say another 2 weeks. So I'm gonna not do this one because she is in a downward trend. So no this week. But I am gonna write it down 2 weeks from today. TSL. Okay, that's gonna be a no. All right. Rebuild good EC today. Okay, so Anthony wants to take a look at EC. Now, Anthony, 100% honest, I have no idea what EC is. EC? Hell no. Now, Anthony, were you listening when I said I only do weekly options? September, October, November, February. Those are months of the year. This is a monthly optionable stock. Say hell no. It's like you shouldn't be buying anything unless you know everything about that company. This is your hard-earned money. Why are you putting something into something you don't know? Now, the reason I say that is when I say weekly options only, and you ask me to look at something, I automatically make the assumption that you know this thing has weekly options, but it doesn't. So you don't know where you're putting your money. Okay. Maina wants to take a look at AT&T. I'm going to say no. I don't buy the high. Okay. I'll wait for it to pull back. See, she goes up, down. Now she's going up again. It's way too close to the high for me. It said 28.94. The high is 29. No, thank you. Sorry. C wide spinner. CY spinner, AFRM. I've heard of that. I don't think I've ever done it before, though. I'm going to say no to this one also because it's at the high. Here's the bottom here. It goes from $30 to $80. That's a $50 increase. That's like a 125% increase. 120% increase. Do you seriously think people like me are going to say, I'm going to take my profits? And when people go, I'm going to take my profits. What happens? Stock drops. Look, down. It's going to come back down. I don't buy it the high. It doesn't make sense. Okay, you always heard buy low, sell high. Okay, so FRJMF. Can't pronounce that. But all right. CLTE. What the hell is that? CLTE. Is that right? CLTE. I did spell it right. CLTE. Cannot find the symbol. So what that means to me is it's not a stock here in the U.S. Okay. Tessa. Good evening. Teresa Jones. Good evening. Hello. Colby. Good evening, Colby. Mom Chill. Take a look at W. No, SWTS. How is that? SWTSSX. What the hell is that? Okay, number one. It looks like snowflakes. That's a no. Look at this. No options. That's a no also. No options. No thank you. No dividend. No thank you. Simple. I'm a very simple person. Gates wants to take a look at Halliburton. Well, I have some. Do I have Halliburton? Ooh, look at that, Gates. Look at this. High, low. Where was it? Look at this. Down, sideways, up, sideways. 263. The 23 is 22 to 25. Ooh, that's close to 1%. Gates. Close. Do you want to do that? 2263. The 22 is going for 4. That works. All right, so let's do the 2250s. If definitely look at that movement. That looks great. Let's go a little deeper so that you see exactly what I'm looking for. A year ago, Halliburton's at 31.14. The high of the year, it's the end of November last year. 32.63. Now, just like everything else this year, you're going to find this a common scenario. Second week of April. I like to call it TDS day. Okay. Guy in the chair says, terrorist, people panic, what happened? Everything drops. Second week of April. Almost every single stock you see this year is going to have a low of the year. Second week in April. Why? Bonehead said tariff, panic, sell, drop. So this year is great. For people like me and some of you looking for an opportunity to buy at the absolute low of the year. Well, you have a couple of questions you need to ask yourself. Number one, do I like Halliburton? Do I think Halliburton has a future? Well, if you know anything about Halliburton, which you should, if you're looking at it. Okay, if you're looking at anything, you should know a lot about it. Because we're talking about your hard-earned money. Your hard-earned money, you need to put someplace so that it will grow. So that my age, you don't have to worry where's your next meal coming from. Where's your next red check coming from? Okay, I'm 61. My money's going to come from somewhere. Well, guess what? It's not coming from Social Security. I'm not old enough. But guess what? I can collect in January. What are they going to offer me? Crap. I'll take it. I paid for it. It's my money. All my years of working, I paid in. Well, good. Give me my money back. It's my turn to collect. I paid in. Now it's my turn to collect. Okay. It's not an entitlement. I love these people. It's an entitlement. No, it's not. It's my money. I put the money in. I should be able to get my money back out. That's just the way it should be. All right. Anyway. Halliburton, last 90 days. Look at the movement. Down. Whoa. We still have the highs here. Okay. We still have enough room to take advantage of this movement right there. So let's zoom in a little closer. Get a little closer. Now don't be shy. Get a little closer. And John, here we go. Here's the 30-day high. She drops down. Here's the bottom. Shoots up, pulls back. Now she's shooting back up again. Well, this here. Do you think it can continue going up? Okay. She went up. Pulled back. Here's the bottom right there. 21.92. 21.92. So now it's 22.60. Not much. But we still have more room to go. But the big question that should be rattling around upstairs. Do I like Halliburton? Do I like Halliburton at this price? Am I willing to buy it and hold on to it until it hits my target? Well, we're going to talk about that right now. So sit tight. Sip my tea. All right. So the big number on the board, 22.63. I'm looking at 22.50. Now, a bunch of you scratching your head. Why is he selling it for less than he's paying for it? It's a good question. If I'm going to buy it 22.63, why would I sell it at 22.50? Think about it. Okay. 22.50 right here. I'm collecting 44 cents a share. You know what that means? I'm collecting 44 cents per share just to give somebody the rights to buy it from me for less than what I paid for it. So before you panic and think that I'm crazy, let's do the whole equation so you understand everything. All right. So if I buy it tomorrow morning, 22.63. I sell it to someone else at 22.50. They're going to pay me 44 cents a share. So what am I walking away with? 22.63. 22.50. 44 comes to 22.49. Add those two together. That's what I'm walking away with. 22.49. 22.94. Was that right? 22.94. Sorry. 22.94. Buying it 22.94. What has to happen? Friday's just going to come. That's it. Stock's got to stay above 22.50 between now and next Friday. Well, what are the odds? What are the odds of the stock being above 22.50, which is right here, next Friday? I got a whole week. Okay. Now, what's the difference between 22.94 and 22.36? Well, that's 31 cents. Now you may think 31 cents is not a lot, but 31 cents on a $22 stock is more than 1.25%. No, I'm only looking for 1%. This is offering me 1.25, which is more. So what has to happen? It's just going to stay where it is. It can even come down a little bit, and I'm still okay. Imagine that. Number one, it's Halliburton. Number two, it's in a trend. Number three, I'm doing a simple strategy, covered call, buying it for this, selling it for less than I paid for it. Collecting this little premium, and this little premium is going to give me 1.25% profit for doing absolutely nothing. What's my target? My target is actually less than the current price. That's weird. Buying it for $2.63, selling it for $2.50, and still walking away with a profit. This is what I mean. For 9 years. Be simple, safe, predictable, and consistent. So what do I mean by predictable? I'm going to show you right now. Watch this. I say predictable. Let's get rid of this because we've decided what we're going to change this to covered call, and we're going to do 22.50, which is right there. Okay, we're going to do one contract, so you understand 1 equals this. Well, 2 will equal that, 3 equal that, blah, blah. So you know how much money you get to work with. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Buy one covered call Halliburton 100. That's the weekly. 5 September 25. That means this option expires next Friday. So listen closely. I'm buying the stock 22.63. I'm selling somebody the right, not the obligation. The right means they can buy it if they want. They don't have to if they don't want to. But for that privilege, they are paying me $33 per contract. Okay, that's my profit. $33 per contract. Buying 263, selling 250, I'm walking away with $33. Well, it doesn't sound like a lot, does it? Hold on. Let's do some math. Math never lies. 1 plus 1 equal 2, no matter where you went to school. Calculator. Okay. First thing we want to do is take the profit. Ready? Maximum profit. $33. I'm going to take $33. It's a calculator. 33. And we're going to divide the profit by the investment. Think of it. Hold on. Let me get to that. The investment. Cost of the trade, including commissions and fees, $22.17. If everything works out right, which should because it's Halliburton. Okay. I'm investing $2,200. So at the end of the week, someone's going to buy the stuff from me. I'm going to get my $2,200 back, and I'm going to get an additional $33. Well, let's see what the rate of return is. Remember, I'm looking for 1%. Well, what's this rate of return? Okay, divide 22.17, grand total of 1.48. That's more than 1%, right? If 1% is 50% per year, well, 1.48 is got to be 70%, right? At least. So does it make sense? Number one, do I like Halliburton? Number two, what am I buying it for? 22.63. What am I selling? 22.50. Actually less than I paid for it. But I'm walking away with 1.48. That's almost 1.5% for one week. And I do this every single position that I have. So Halliburton, I'm going to write that one down at 1.4. There we go. Next. Let's find something. Johnson said that one. Uh-oh. One Love wants to take a look at Dow. Wait, I missed a bunch of questions. I did. All right, hold on. Bunch of questions. It just moved on its own. I didn't get to read all of these. Now I do try to read all the questions. I do. Thank you, Big Drew. Kevo wants to take a look. We'll get next. Kevo did ask earlier. All right. So that's 1.48. Not bad. Let's get back to where we started, and we are going to go. What are we doing next? ExxonMobil. Okay. ExxonMobil. XOM. Ooh. I'm going to say no. Not because I don't like it. It isn't an upward trend. Look at this. But look at the size of the uptrend trend. It's a little big, which means profits right around the corner. Usually. Let's take a look. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Zoom into this right here. Okay. Here's your last 30 days. 30 days ago, there's your bottom, and she jumped up. So that's a new high, higher than this one. So yeah, I don't buy the high, especially when you have 2 and a half weeks going straight up. Ask yourself a question. If you bought a stock, 106, and shoots up to 113, 114. That's a $7 increase. Well, a $7 increase on a $100 stock is only about 7%. Not a big one. But is it big enough to have people like me say, I'm going to take my profits beyond my way? It's an honest question. Right? I'm going to take my profits beyond my way. Shoots up, I'm going to take my profits 2 weeks from now, maybe. So let's put ExxonMobil down for 2 weeks. And we'll take a look at it again in 2 weeks. ExxonMobil. Here we go. All right. So no to ExxonMobil. Sorry about that, buddy. Dill 86. I'm going to ask you again for the fourth time. I have no idea what square capital is. You got to give me the ticker symbol. All right. What else do we have? AFRM. We did that one already. Ooh. Dollar General. Take a look at Dollar General. We looked at it last night. What was the outcome last night? That's interesting. Okay. High. Low. Down. Sideways. 111.71. 112. 172. That's a yes. Okay. 172 more than 1% of 111. So a year ago, we're at 86. We bottomed out the middle of January 66.43. Here's your last 90 days, your last 3 months. Down, up. What's going on here? I'm going to zoom into that more to get a better view of what's going on. Last 30 days. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Down, up. Down. Now she's going up. I don't know. All that volume behind it. See these down here? That blue? That's volume. That's how many shares traded today. So what is that? 7.4 million shares traded today. Is that a lot? I don't know. But still, more than I have. Anyway. I don't know. That could be a move right there. Could be. Well, let's find out. It's at 115. Went high of 115. Wait a minute. Interesting. It opened up at 115 and it closed at 11. Well, what does it look like? Let's see what it looks like. Why not? 111. I'm going to do the 112. Let's change this right to there. The 112 right there. One contract at the market. There we go. And here's Johnny. What do you say? What do you say? Buy one General 5 September. 112 call option. Dollar General market open. 207 is the profit. 11,000 is the investment. So let's see what kind of return is that. Victoria sent Rose. Oh, thank you, Victoria. 207 is the profit. Divided by the cost of the trading commissions and fees. 10,996. No, 993. 10,993. Grand total of 1.8%. Well, the question is, do you like Dollar General? You do know that 1.8% is close to 100% for the year. That's pretty damn close. Well, matter of fact, let's find out. 52 weeks in a year. Multiply this up. 97.9. Well, that's pretty close to 100%, don't you think? If of course, you like Dollar General. So I'm going to write Dollar General down 1 point. What was it? 1.8. DG 1.8. Lovely. All right. So now what I want to do, Dylan lost money on Marvel and Hormel today. So Dylan, I'm going to pick on you just for a little bit. You've been long enough. You've seen it over and over again. So how did you possibly mess it up? Let's get out of here. Get out of there. Out of here. Over to here. And Dylan did Marvel. MRVL. Seriously, Dylan. Look at that. How did you mess that up, Dylan? Hold on, Dylan. High, low. Where was it? Where is it? Up, down, up. Oh, it went up, down, again. 77, 27, but I'm not going to do 77, 27, 23. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and look at what was the stock on Monday. Fair enough? Because we looked at it on Sunday. We said, hey, it looks great. For Monday. So how did you mess this one up, Dylan? I'm going to grab you by the neck. Let's go. Right, here's the 30 days. Okay? That's 30 days. 30 days ago, right there. Beautiful. Look at that, Dylan. Look. Up, down, up. Monday's right here. 73. Right there, Dylan. 73. So if you bought it here at 73, 73, get on there. If you bought it here, Dylan, at 73 on Monday. Okay. Let's actually find the exact number. Hey, right there. Monday. It opened up at 72.99. 72.99. So the closest strike price would be 73. So if you bought it at 73 or 72.99, right there, sold the 73, it's not even on here. All right, that's good. There's a 73 right there. Holy cow. Holy cow, Dylan. But the numbers aren't the same as they were on Monday. But look at the 73. $5.90. How did you mess that up, Dylan? Okay. Monday was here. Okay, we got the signal on Sunday. Okay. Last Thursday. Last Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Monday. Right there. Up. How did you? I'm not even going to go any further. You lost money on Dylan. I really like how the hell you did that. Okay. Do you look at stock recommendations? No, I do not. And I don't even give stock recommendations. Okay. Did it really? Did it really? Oh, reach out. Okay. Hold. Yep. Hold tight. Hold tight. Back up a little bit. Okay, there. Pepsi. We haven't done that. So we're gonna do Pepsi next. You said earnings came out today, and the stock dropped. Yeah, look at that. 68 now. Interesting. Okay. So if I bought it Monday, sold the 73s. Okay. It closed today at 77. Now I heard it dropped to 68, which is down to here. Okay. That is a possibility. But at this moment in time, you haven't lost anything until you sell it at a loss. So let's see what happens. So Dylan, if you bought it here, $72.99, you got whatever that premium was. She shot up. Now she's at 68. Okay. Now we're not going to be able to tell what these numbers are going to be like tomorrow until tomorrow. Which means you guys won't know that until Sunday. Because I don't do Friday nights and I don't do Saturday nights anymore. Last year it was 7 days a week. You believe that? 3 hours a night, 7 days a week. I missed 6 days. 6 days out of 365. However many there are. 6. That's all I missed last year. Okay. So anyway, for you guys over here, if you jumped in here. Monday. Okay. You would have taken that premium, whatever it is. Collect. Now she's down to here. Fine. So Monday, we would probably. Well, we don't know what's going to happen now and tomorrow afternoon. So right now it's at 68.62, which is down here. So tomorrow she might bounce back, or she might drop down a little bit more. But if you own the stock, you own the stock. If you own it at 73, and now it's at 68. If you sold it at a loss, you lost. But if you held on to it, well, you would have captured whatever dividend, whatever premium you collected this week. And as the stock opens up less tomorrow. Well, on Monday, we will decide what option to sell on Monday. But remember rule number two, never sell at a loss. So whatever premium you collected on Monday, that's yours as you please. Well, now the stock drop. Great. What do we see on Monday or Tuesday to sell something else until it hits that target of 73. Because you bought here at 73, you collected this premium for this whatever that is. She dropped back down here. So next week, she hypothetically should go back up again. When it's 73 again, then you can sell the 73s and then eventually 2 or 3 weeks get on. But never buy something that you're not willing to hold on to, regardless of what happens to it. Now, I didn't know the stock dropped today after hours. Okay, so I didn't know that. So. Next, Marvell. Hormel. Now, is that enough information for Marvell? Yeah. So basically, if you jumped in here, she shot up. That option's going to expire worthless. That money is yours clear. So Monday, we don't know what it's going to be. So tomorrow she'll jump down here somewhere, and might go down further or back up. It's a 50-50 shot. But it's Marvell. Do you like it? As a matter of fact, I actually own some. In one of them, I got 7 accounts. I don't know which one, but I do own some. So I'm probably going to stay in the same boat that you're in. But I didn't lose anything because I didn't sell it. Remember that. Very important. If you buy something, 73, drops to 68. If you agree to take the loss, that's on you. I say never sell at a loss because it doesn't make sense. Why would you buy it in 73 and sell it at 68? Why? That makes no sense. Number one rule is never buy something you're not willing to hold on to. Okay. If you bought it here at 72.99, your exit target should be 73. However long it takes to get there. Next, Hormel. Now we looked at Hormel the other day, and that was a winner also. Hormel. HRL. Ouch! Oh. That sucker hurt. Look at that one. low.
Where was it?
Where is it? Where is it?
Down,
Down, up, down.
Whoa.
Now we did see that earlier during the week. Also zoom into that one. Same thing. Here's Monday. You got it 29. Well, whatever you sold, most likely the 29s. Okay, that's yours. This right here, you're at 25. Well, two opportunities here. One dollar cost average. Buy some more here, and then you have dollar cost average somewhere. Makes it easy to get rid of. But if you don't have that ability, well, just hold it. Next week, 26, 27, 28. But look at the move tomorrow. And when is it going to open up on Monday? Never panic. Hormel's been around for over 100 years. It ain't going anywhere. So what? Big huge drop. What's the big deal? They all do that. They all make big drops. They all make big gains. The idea is to keep your head. Don't panic. Hormel's a dividend king. That means they've increased their profits for five consecutive decades. So even though this happened, I can almost guarantee without I'm going to say 98% certainty that the CEO didn't get on the phone and say, hey, announce to everybody in the factory we didn't hit our target. Take the week off until we make up for it. No, they don't do that. The stock price has nothing to do with the company itself. It is the public's perception of the value. We buy and based on what we believe. Okay. The actual value of the company is cash flow. Management. Book value. Okay. Name recognition. Hormel has been around for over 100 years. They've been profitable for the last five decades or more. I don't see it as a risk. Even though it's here. Now, I'm going to watch this a little closer. Because you can't get any lower than the low of the year. There it is today. So take a look at the financials. Why did it drop? More than likely, it's probably going to be the market maker getting that famous five-letter text. We didn't hit our target. Market maker gets that. He drops it. Look at the volume. Here. Now that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times average volume. Ooh, smash this. This is going to be fun. You'll love this. Let's get out of there. Let's go. All right. Now, the difference between the bid and ask is usually 1 or 2 cents. Let's go for 2 cents. That's the difference between bid and ask. Okay, so we're gonna go chart. Okay. Here's the year. Whole year for Hormel. Down here, these lines down here. That is the average volume. How much does buy and sell on an average day? So let's bring this down to here. Right about there looks about average. That is 2.8 million. See that? So let's do some creative math. If the market maker makes 2 cents for every share he buys and sells, let's see how he actually makes. 2.8 million. Calculator. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. See, 2 cents. Multiply by 2.8 million. That's how many shares traded on average. Right there. So the market maker makes on average every day $56,000. Now, don't think you're going to go out and become a market. Last time I checked, $350,000 just for the application. And that was 20 years ago. Who knows what it is today? Okay, so on average, the market maker makes $56,000 a day. So what did he make today? Okay, well, today. Okay, let's zoom in a little closer. So you can see. Okay. Today, 17.5 million shares. traded today. So let's see how much the market maker made today. Okay, get rid of that. 2 cents a share multiplied by 17.4 multiplied by 17.4 million. Okay. You see the difference? $348,000. He makes on average 40,000. Today he made 348. Why? It's an honest question. Why? The average trading volume is less than 4 million. Today 17 million. Why? Five simple words. We didn't hit our target. That's it. Earnings report. We didn't hit our target. So the market maker takes it from here 29, and he drops it down to 25. What he doesn't tell us, those 17 million buyers and sellers, are they buyers looking for a deal? Are they sellers panicking? Which one? Okay, I don't know who it is over here that has echo in the back. Paul, we already did Marble. Andrew. I'm gonna mute Andrew. Like, don't feel bad, Andrew. Everyone knows no feedback. If you have a question over on Zoom, just unmute yourself and just hey, just speak up. All right. So anyway, the market maker, he is the only person who has control over what the price is. Okay. There's five numbers you keep track of. Opening price. High of the day, low of the day, volume, and close of the day. Five numbers. Out of those five numbers, only one of them is controlled by one person. That's the market maker. So let's say hypothetically the market maker wakes up, stubs his toes outside, has a flat tire, that's pouring down rain. He's in a crappy mood. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to drop it. Why? So that he can earn more money because more shares trading, more money he makes. Okay, that's the market maker. So is it manipulated? Yes, it is. People ask, is the stock market manipulated? Yep. Anyway, the other four numbers. Okay, there's five numbers altogether. Open, high, close, volume. Okay. Four of those numbers we control. We can control the high. We can control the low. We can control how much volume. But we the buyers and sellers, do not control the opening price of the day. That is the market maker. Is he twisted? Maybe. If I had that power, we didn't hit our target. Yeah. I can 10 times my normal income. Just for five little words. We didn't hit our target. Okay. CEO did not get on the phone. Say, hey, tell all the employees take a couple of days off. We didn't hit our target. No, they don't do that. Business as usual. They really don't care. I remember when I worked in corporate America. I had no clue what the stock prices where I worked. My only concern was coming in on time, being late, taking my coffee break at the right time, going over, doing my work qualitatively. I was going to say qualitatively. Is that a word? Doing a good job. Okay. Not getting in trouble. That was my concern as an employee. No interest whatsoever what the stock price was. Anyway, that's my take on that one. So anyway, Dylan, I'm hoping Dylan, you didn't panic and sell. Because whatever you bought on Monday, whatever option you sold against that option's going to expire worthless, and then you get to choose again next Monday. What to sell next? The 26, the 27, the 28. You might not get 1% because of the big drop. But guess what? You do have the opportunity to bring in some money. And some is better than because remember, most of the time before you even came here, see something totally different. Nobody does this. Most people are satisfied with dividend every 90 days. Not weekly cash flow. Weekly cash flow is unheard of. Nobody does that. Anyway, next. Let's get out of here. Back to here. Get rid of that. Back to there. And we are back again to some type of normality. Okay. Jay Hinkleman wants to take a look at Pepsi. In case you didn't know, Pepsi is a dividend business for over 100 years, consistently profitable, last 5 decades. It's not a yes or no. It's why not? Why isn't Pepsi on your list? Why isn't Coca-Cola on your list? Both of those companies have been around for over 100 years. They both have over 5 decades of consistent profitability. Why isn't it on your list? Should be on your list, but this week, I don't know, maybe. Here's the high of the year, the low of the year. Where was it? Look at it. Down, sideways, down. What's going on here? Well, let's go a little closer. But before we do, is it worth my while? Am I getting my 1%? Big number on the board. 146, 98. So the 147, 150. That's over 1%. A lot of people ask me, how do you get that number in your head so quick? Well, are you ready? What is 1% of $150? $1.50. Think about it. 150 is 1% of 150. 150 is 1% of 150 is $1.50. 150, 150. Same thing. 1%. Anyway, so 146, 98, the 147s. 150 is more than 1%. So let's take a look at the chart and see if it's right. Okay, last year was the high of the year, 179.96. We bottomed out right here. What is that? The end of May. No, wait a minute. That's the end of June. Sorry. 127. So she goes from 127.78 to 154. Now she's coming back. But the bottom is here. We have 2 days to the upside already. So one more day in the upside, which could be tomorrow. Could be the new entry for Pepsi. If of course you like Pepsi. Okay, so let's take a look. The 147. Pepsi 147. right there. By one. Covered call. Pepsi. 105 September. Friday. 147 call. Pepsi to market to open. 170 profit. 14.5 is the investment. Well, let's see what this vending machine is going to cost. Think about it. Vending Pepsi vending machine. Paying 14 grand for it. Well, this week alone, it's going to be 170. Where else do you know what the profit? Remember I said predictable? Well, I know what the profit's going to be before I even do it. Predictable. Well, why not? Simple, predictable, consistent 1%. Simple. One of the simplest strategies is buying the stock. But buying the stock is no profit to it because the stock has to move. Well, a covered call, you're buying the stock and selling the option at the same time, which means the stock doesn't have to move at all. I already know my profit's going to be. So here, I know my profit is here. This is my investment. What's the rate of return? What's going to happen? Well, it's at 146.98. I'm selling the 147s. And I'm collecting 170. 14. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Calculator. Hello, Mr. Calculator. Okay, get rid of that. 170 is the profit. Going to divide by the investment. What is this vending machine cost? Now, the reason why I'm saying vending machine because I want you to think differently. I don't want you to think of stocks and that kind of stuff. Think of a cash. Wait a minute. A weekly cash producing asset. Why do you care what it costs? It gives you a return every single week. You should be concerned of what is my rate of return on a weekly basis. Well, this week this is what it is. Next week it's going to be different. The week after that, it's going to be different. Every single week you're going to get a different amount every single week until you hit your target. Oh, what's the target? The target at this moment is 147. What's the stock at now? 146. I forget what it is. Does it make sense? Well, let's find out what the rate of return is. 14 divide, okay, 14,530 grand total of 1.16. Well, that's over 1%, right? Do you like Pepsi? So let's go look at this again. Okay. 146.98. My target is 147. 2 pennies away. So all the stock has to do is be at 147 by next Friday. And it's in an upward trend. Does that make sense? Buying it at 146.98 and selling it at 177, getting 1.1% for 1 week. Well, what does next week look like? Is it going to give me another 1% next week? What about the week after? Another one. That's 3% right there. 1%. And they got a dividend coming up eventually. Every 90 days, Pepsi has a dividend. And guess what? Absolute worst case scenario. Pepsi increases its dividend every year for the past 5 decades. So what do you think? Just because you bought to increase the dividend? No. You ain't that important. I'm not that important. I buy Pepsi. They're going to keep increasing the dividend because every year they keep increasing their profits. Okay. That's Pepsi. Does it make sense? Do you like Pepsi? Are you willing to buy Pepsi? Hold on to it and just keep cash flow every single week. You know the difference between this weekly cash flowing asset and a vending machine. A vending machine I have to attend to it every week. This one I don't. I just go take a look at it now. What did I buy it for? What did I sell? What's it at now? Which way is it going? What does it mean? Simple. Remember, it's great for 9-year-old. Adults have a tendency to be complicated debate. Okay. All righty. What is next? All right. Dill 86. This is like the sixth time I'm going to tell you this. I have no idea who the hell Oxford Squared Capital is. Which means I have no idea what the ticker symbol is. So I can't help you out. Kevo, Hoya. See ya. I have no idea what that means. User 6111 blah 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 SOXL. What the hell is that? I know it's a bit of a no. Done that one before. Right, just getting back to square one. SOXL. Direct semiconductor. Okay. Before I go take a look at this, I'm going to go to Yahoo Finance. I tell everybody who wants to invest, you should have at your disposal access to a financial website, to a SOXL. Because a financial website is going to give you financial information about the company you want to know. What's the book value? What is the profits? What's the earnings per share? What is the rate of increase on a consistent basis? Are they profitable? Okay, here we go. Now, I want to look at all the dividends, okay? I want to look at dividends, see? Dividend, okay, 2025, 23, 19, 20, wait a second, 23, 19, wait a second, 2010 was the first dividend. Which means SOXL is only 15 years old. Not quite the 20 years I'm looking for. But okay, let's look at the numbers. Numbers. You ready? All right, you ready? How can you read that? 0.00013. What is that? 1 millionth? Or 1/100,000th of a penny? What kind of a dividend is that? Anyway. 0.00013. 0.00003. That's going backwards. That's going backwards.
18 cents. 18 cents.
Wait a minute.
There's nothing in 2011, nothing in 2012, nothing in 2012, nothing in 2013, nothing in 2015. One in 2016, one in 2016, one in 2003 in 2018.
Anyway, let's take a look at these. Take a look at these numbers.
Okay, 2018, 3 cents. 2018, 2 cents. 2 cents, 3 cents, 1.8.
That's almost a 50% drop.
Then it goes 1.6, lower, 1.2, lower, 2, 1.9, lower, 0.05.
Come on, really? Do you even read the freaking numbers? You're putting your money into something that's going backwards, not increasing in value whatsoever, not increasing in profitability. Why the hell are you putting into this thing? Do you even look at the numbers before you buy something? I know I do. I don't have the luxury of being wrong. I'm 61. I have no desire to go punch a time clock. As a matter of fact, I think I'm doing the younger generation a favor. You know, I can do that job well. Guess what? I'm going to step back. You do the job. I'm stepping back, retiring, giving the younger generation opportunity to pick up the slack. I'm stepping off. So when you retire, you step back, and you say, "Hey, you take my job. You do it." I don't have the luxury of being wrong. I do.
Look at these numbers. Okay.
I do not invest in anything that goes backwards. You're either profitable or you're not. There's no participation trophies. You're not getting a trophy for third place. You might get a trophy for second place, but not for third.
It goes from 2 cents to 3 cents to 1.8, 1.6, 1.2 to 2, 1.9 to a half.
How the hell can you in good conscience? You know what? Forget it. Next. CEG. What the hell CEG? CEG. Constellation Energy Corporation, $319. All right. Am I reading that right? This thing's only like 4 years old. Is that right?
Yeah.
Why are you investing in a company that's 4 years old?
Because it's actually been doing very well for me.
It's like, do you give your keys to your car to your 4-year-old grandson?
No, but my 26-year-old son.
There's a huge difference between 4 and 26.
I'm not sure about that.
All right. Let's go take a look at this CEG. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. All right, CEG. CEG. 4 years old. So the momentum looks good.
Okay, the high, low, where is it? Down, up. Okay, 319, 55, 320, going for 630.
That's over 2%, brother. 2% works, right? Let's take a look at the numbers. A year ago, 195. Now it looks like we have a. That's not a double. But it's close to it. We at the bottom. Imagine that. First week of April. TDS day. Okay, so here's the bottom. Here's the bottom.
Shoots up, pulls back. Here's the new bottom. It's going back up again.
That kind of makes sense. Let's take a closer look at it. Missed a day. There we go, right there. There we go. Last 30
days ago, 330. Shoots up to 355. Profit taking. Bottom here. 1, 2, 3. Go right there. Now she's up. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see what the 320s look like.
Let's get rid of this. 320. Ooh, 20 looks pretty good. Down to just 1. That's pretty good. Down to market. Here we go. And here's
is Johnny. Tell him what he's won. Well, buy one PEG 100 September. 320 call strike. At the market to open 725 is the profit for one contract. What's one contract going to cost you? 31,000. Let's figure it out. Calculator. Clear that. 725 is the profit divided by one contract. Can you do one? Can you do 5? Can you do 13? Can you do 13? We all have a different amount. So we're going to divide it by 31,000. 275 and that right? No. I'm going to stop. Do that again. Because that says 22%. Hold on. Let's do it one more time. Profit 725. 725. Investment 31,275 $2.3%. That makes more sense. 2.3%. Now 2.3% is over 100% return at the end of the year. If you can consistently get 2.3% every week. You either can or you can't. You either like the company, or you don't. Me personally, I would. 23 years old, 4 years old, whatever it is. But he likes it. Why not? Why not? Your call, your money. You do what you want. Makes sense, right? Uh-oh, we got questions. Questions. All right. Thanks. All right. That being said, let's look at something new. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. All right, here we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Change this. There we go. And look at that. We're back where we started again. All right, we did Pepsi. Miss your tap genre. No idea what that means. How many kids do you have? I have 4. 2028. Get real, Dustin. Seriously. It worked. Whatever. Your diversity is just all in one each week. No. I separate. I do 20%. I like to have 5 positions count. Alan, good evening. Mariana, good evening. I don't know where that came from. Kind of like rattled my bones. Uh-oh. K-Van wants to take a look at Coca-Cola. Now, I can honestly say Coca-Cola. It's been in business for over 140 years. I think I may have bought it in the last 30 years. I think I might have bought it twice. Why? 68.36. Well, the 69 is going for 38 cents. That's not even a half a percent. That's why I don't buy Coca-Cola. It's only offering me half of a percent, which is 26% a year. If you're okay with that. I'm not. Yeah, to compound that, look at this. Here's the high. It's just dropping. Sorry, K-Van. Coca-Cola doesn't look good this week. But next week, once she finds the bottom and turns around, that would be ideal. Now I like 2 days to the upside. So best case scenario, it would be Friday, Monday, then I'll jump in on Tuesday. That's the earliest. If the next 2 days are on the upside. What is that website? Yahoo Finance. Okay, Hinkleman. We already looked at Pepsi. David Charles. Good evening. One. Okay. If this worked, he wouldn't be making this video. Well, Nate, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. However, my children. Well, my oldest child is 36. My medium child is 31. My next child is 27, and my youngest is 26. At this moment in time,
They're not really for money, so it doesn't really matter to them because they haven't been kicked around enough. Eventually, once they've been on their own long enough, and they say, wait a second, there's got to be an easier way. It's got to be an easier way. Because when you get out on your own for the first 2 or 5 years, you're delighted to be on your own. But after putting in 40, 50, 60 hours every single week, absolutely nowhere. And then they see their dad like kicking back, relaxing, making money hand over fist because look, I've never got one of those before. The numbers just don't work when you're first starting out. 40, 50, 60 hours going nowhere. Eventually, my children are going to look in the direction of me. If I'm not here, what do they have? Okay, I'm making a video diary for my children, so they know exactly how I did. Because guess what? I'm going to be a prick when it comes to my inheritance. They're not getting a single dime until they can pass a certain test. And this is it. Okay, so you're not getting millions of dollars from me when I pass. It's going to sit there in a trust, and it's continue to grow until they know how to do it themselves. So I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this for anyone. I'm doing this for my children, and my grandchildren, because I'm not thinking I'm going to last forever. And this up here, I'm 61. The older you get, you have a tendency to realize things just what they used to be. Okay. I find myself forgetting things when I go into a room and I think, why the hell am I in here? So I'm creating this diary for my children and my grandchildren so that they know how to invest money. Okay, that's why I'm doing it. Christina, thank you. Jello, thank you. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Where was it? Before I was rudely interrupted by a rude person. Okay, that's a website, blah, blah, blah. If this worked, I wouldn't be doing it. Why wouldn't I? Honestly, Nate, it's a question. Just because it works, why wouldn't I be making this video? Why do I think I'm so much better than everybody else that I'm not willing to share freely? You know absolutely nothing about me. Okay. Several years ago, get this itch in my head. James, you really need to share this information. Well, guess what? I go online, and apparently people liked what I had to say. And then it just keeps on blowing up, bigger and bigger. More and more people say, James, this is great stuff. Thank you for sharing. Just because you don't like it, you don't agree with it, you don't have to be here. Spend enough time on you. Let's move on to the next one. TikTok, Tommy. Did I buy Marvel? Yes, I did. It dropped $8 after hours. It dropped $8 for this tomorrow. Okay, TikTok, Tommy. I did buy Marvel. I did sell a call against it. Now, what you're saying, someone else confirmed it. It did drop. So what? The option that I sold against it is going to expire worthless. Next week, we will see what happens tomorrow, and we'll see what happens on Monday. It's either going to keep going down, or it's going to turn back up again. At that point, I will take a look and say, all right, what did I buy it for? 73. What's it at now? 68. What's happened Friday? Friday it's either going to be higher. Monday it's going to be higher or lower. At that I will decide. What do I sell next? Do I sell 68, 69, 79, 70? Okay, I can't tell you the information of Monday of what the information possess at the moment. Like the great John Kennedy. We cannot answer questions of tomorrow with the knowledge we possess today. Okay, so Monday it was a great trade. Tuesday was a great trade. Wednesday was a great trade. Today. It was a great trade. However, after hours, now it dropped. What do we do then? It's always a numbers game. What did I buy it for? What did I sell? Where's it at now? What do I do next? It's not that difficult. Am I afraid of Marvel? No. That's what stocks do. Look at this. They go up. They go down. They go up. They go down. That's what stocks do. Stocks. If you're not ready for a stock that you buy, drop $8, $6 or whatever overnight, you shouldn't be playing this game. And it is a game. It's in a game for adults. A game for adults who understand certain things. What goes up, gotta come back down again. It goes up and goes down. It goes down. You either like the stock, you either like the stock, or you don't. You buy it, you buy it until it hits your target. However long that takes. Okay, collect the dividend. Collect the dividend every 90 days. However long it takes. All right, we're 10:33. We're another half hour to go. What else do we have? A shout out to my cousin. Hey. right here. All right. I'm doing Nancy Pelosi instead. You have fun with that. I'm still in chapter 1. Still in chapter 1. SCHD. Use your 1047. Hell no. Did you look at the numbers for SCHD? Seriously. It's your money. Don't you think you should know if the company is profitable or not? Go take a look at the history. How consistently profitable has SCH done? Tiger, you have fun with that. Sorry, I spaced out. Can you repeat all that? Nope. Kai Ellis, I live in Hawaii, and it's hard to ever save money. So I'm heavily relying on my 401k to be my savings retirement. Been working 7 years and have a little less than 100,000 in it. I put 60% of my S&P 500. I'm going to disagree. You have 100,000. Realize $100,000. 1% a week is $1,000 a week. Now, unless your company is matching dollar for dollar in your 401k, that's a 1-to-1 ratio. For every dollar you put in, they put in. That's great. However, if they're not matching dollar for dollar. I'm not going to tell you to do this, but if it was me, I would take control of my own investment account. I would trade it on a weekly basis. Something simple, consistent, something that you know, understand. Never ever do something unless you understand it. But you got a great start. You got 100 grand. Most people don't have that. So 100 grand, 1% a week is $1,000 a week, which is $50,000 a year. Now you're in Hawaii. You have no idea what it costs to live in Hawaii. You live on the mainland, on the water, in the ocean, great view. Or you live inland, where it takes a while to get to the ocean. I don't know. Isn't the stock market evil? Depends on how you look at it. The stock market was originally intended to help businesses create cash in order to create their. So let's say hypothetically. Hypothetically, you have an idea. Let's say you want to make coffee. You want to make greatest coffee cups ever. You've never seen a coffee cup like you want to make. So you take whatever money you can scrounge up and start making your coffee cups. Well, how do you make enough to pay all your new employees? Because you personally can only make a certain amount. So now you want to hire more people, make more to fill in the supply and demand because everybody needs a coffee cup. So where do you get the money to do that? Well, you can go into debt and borrow money from a bank. Or you can offer other people a small portion of your company to give you money so you can create more coffee cups. And then you sell a portion, a share of your company. And then they give you money, get to make more coffee cups, get more money, you have a better house, a better life, all this kind of stuff. So the stock market was intended to help people create good products and good services to supply to everyone else. So is it evil? Not necessarily so. It depends on how you're looking at it. So you get those snake oil stockbrokers, snake oil salesmen. Say, hey, buy this is great, even though it's a piece of crap. Okay. That's why you say do your homework. Know what you're buying. Take a look at the numbers. Take a look. Is it profitable? Is it not? Does it make sense? Before you put money into anything, you should know certain things. So is it evil? It depends on how you look at it. Does it give you an opportunity to get you out of where you got to go? Look at it this way. Look at it this way. No employees. No overhead. No building. No electric bill. Phone bill. The only thing I got to pay is my brokerage fees and my internet access. And then I can take the money that I have. And double it every 16 months per week. So it's always going to depend on how you look at it. So you have some people look at this is great. Some people look at it, this is evil. It's your own perception. How you feel about it, what you think. Next. Ooh, payday. Costco. Now I'm going to say no to Costco right off the bat only because
$944.
Yeah, I don't buy anything over $250. Very rarely I buy something over $350. That's $944. $944. A little out of my price. So whatever money you think I have, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to buy shares at $944 a share. No. All right. What do we have over here? I haven't been over here for a while. Chris, living conscious. Sebastian, what's going on? Uh-oh. Sam, thank you for that. All right, what do we have over here? TS, Intel, Nvidia. Uh-oh. Wow. I missed a lot of questions. All right, I'm gonna take a break for a second. and tend to some of these questions because there's an awful lot of them. Alrighty. FCX. What the heck is FCX? FCX. Interesting. Cool. Don't really have time to look at it now because I want to get as many questions as I possibly can. CMG, Chipotle, Jello Nibbler. You're back again. I remember that name. Thank you. But Chipotle doesn't have any dividends. Once in a while, I do buy Chipotle if everything looks good. Cold War Kid. UPS. Ooh, look at this. Way down here. What's going on with UPS? Okay. Here's the bottom here. Slow upturn. Very slow UPS. Rest I put in energy and stuff. Okay, Kai, if that works for you, why not? Ricardo, follow people where you want to be at. So where you're at. Okay, Ricardo. Thank you for that. Johnny Boy. VC. What the hell is VC? VICI. Oh, that's it. VC's a no. I don't do monthlies. That September, October, December, January. Yeah, I don't do monthlies. The numbers just don't work. Okay, bitch, complain all you want. Monthlies don't work for me. Michael McCain, UPS options. Why are we looking at UPS options? Okay. Hypothetically speaking, Michael. Okay. 87. The 87 is going for 128. All right, looks good. But do you like UPS? Are you willing to buy it and hold on to it? K-Van wants to take a look at Wally World. WMT. Oh, what happened here to Wally World? Look at that. 30-day high, drops down here. Here's your buyer right there. 1 day, 2 days, the upside right there. I want the third day. There's your two right there. One more day is tomorrow. So tomorrow, if it's above 96.11, I would jump in. Okay, 96 is going for 09. 97 is going for 60. It's going to depend tomorrow morning when it opens up. Because all these numbers here are going to change tomorrow morning. Are the tariffs working? Manolo. I don't know. Any yield max like Coney or NVDY? Okay, Jose. Did you look at the numbers for Coney and NVDY? How consistently profitable are they? It's a serious question. You shouldn't buy anything unless you know is the company profitable? Is it not? Kai, what would you say I should invest the other 40% that is consistent? Also, how would dividends work with a 401k? Do they just get added to the total, or could I make money now?
So Kai
always going to
depend
on
a bunch of different factors. Number one, like I said earlier, is the company you're working for contributing to the 401k. That means you put in a dollar, they put in up to a certain percent. I think the max is like 6%. So anything over 6%, you put somewhere else. Max it out. Because if your company is matching, that's 100% return. They put a buck, that's 100% return. You can't beat that. But if it's not, well, you can change that 401k into a self-directed Roth IRA, not be penalized, and everything you put in could grow untaxed until you take it out. It's backwards on the wall. Gene Paul, it's not backwards on the wall. It's correct on the wall. It's the camera that doesn't allow me to mirror the image. So several people say that every single night, and not a single person is giving me an opportunity to tell me how to fix it. Nick, what's happening, Nick? Tasty trader. What? Like Tasty Trader. Dude, you need to zoom in on the screen from time to time. Okay, so Tasty Trader. This screen here is live on YouTube. If you cannot see it, go in the other room, pull it up on your big screen TV. Or if you know how I can go like this and bigger or smaller. Because right now, this is the only thing I know how to do. So until I learn how to use it and make it bigger and zoom in. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to listen to anybody who knows how to use this thing. Well, I bought it because I like it. I saw someone do it. I need to get one of those. Well, I got one. The only thing I know how to do now is this. That's it. But supposedly it can do a lot more. At this moment, I'm clueless as what it can do. Hey, boom, crash, bang. Thank you for the insult. Remember that one. Eddie, it's backwards. Thank you, Eddie. Only Pax. You teaching people option trading. That's amazing. I trade one day to build account using SPY bounces, using the G and strat time 33,000. Okay. Not really a question, but all right. But they're volatile. But they are volatile. You need to be watching the 1 through 5 entry, 15 to move. You want to gain quick gains in and out. All right, only Pax. Thanks. The strategy I'm doing. I've been doing it for the last 15 years. It was created for a 9-year-old. Simple, predictable, consistent. No way to lose if you do it right. And you pick the right stocks. So I'm not really interested in changing because I come from a time frame where if it works, you leave it alone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So unless you can have something that's simple, predictable, consistent, no way to lose, I'm more than happy to take a look at it. What do we have over here? NEF, XRP is not a dividend stock. Is XRP part of your portfolio? It's not. It's not a dividend stock. Not yet. Got my eyes on it. Okay. Ben, do you have any credentials? I'm not quite sure which credentials you want to hear. I have a bunch. Which one do you want to hear? Been trading for a couple of weeks. Only. Lots to learn still. Got it. Join. Ben, dividends don't matter. Thank you, Ben, for your input. I'm glad you like that idea. Gene, good evening, sir. From Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn! Gotta love it! Ben, I'm going to assume you have no credentials, so this is bad information. Ben, you're entitled to your opinion. But explain to me, if you would, simple words, because like you say, I have no credentials. Now, do I honestly, Ben, answer me honestly. I can take an insult. I really can. Do I need credentials to tell you, hey, here's the high? Oh, here's the low. Oh, this is where it was 30 days ago. This is where it is now. Look what it did. It went up. It came down. It went up. It came down. Now it looks as if it's going back up again.
Do I really need credentials for that?
Hold on. Not done yet. Do I need credentials to say 96.11
is the current price? What is the closest price to 96.11? 96. There's not a single credential in the world that could say that any better.
96.11. Closest price 96.
I do not need credentials to tell that. If you have a problem with that, that's a you thing. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Eagle 18, how are you today? Ooh, who said that one? FL Hockey, thanks for that. Gene Barman, how are you today? FL Hockey, I posted them last night twice, and you skipped over them. FL Hockey, I'm not seeing it tonight. Okay, some things are edited out because some things I just not to look at. So I set parameters we can't actually set them. Enbridge for the win. Big brain. You ask me about Enbridge every single time you get it. You do. I gotta admire your consistency and your persistence. But ENB. Okay. Now, big brain. I'm going to tell you the exact same thing. This time, I told you the last 4 times you asked me about Enbridge. I don't do monthly. September, October, January. I don't do monthly. The numbers just don't work for me. Now I understand you like it because every week you ask me twice. Robbie, thank you there, Mr. Robbie. User, Chris, Dry Creek, thank you. Share, take a look at NVIDIA. I hate to be the bearer of bad news and parade. Really do. But let's do it. NVDA. Now share. Okay. You're new here. So yeah, I'm going to pick on you. Share, if you would, explain to me in a manner in which I'll understand. Okay? Okay, share, explain to me. Okay.
$179 per share.
NVIDIA, $179 per share.
The dividend is
1 penny. So, if you would, explain to me why do you think
$179 investment is worth it to capture 1 penny?
But hold on. It actually gets worse. Let's take a look at statistic because my assumption is you're buying something on the hype. People say NVIDIA. What they're not saying is a piece of crap, and it has a $6.06 revenue per share. Means every single share they have out there, they're only bringing in $6 per share. Hold on. Finish explaining. Now, right there.
The book value $3.24.
You are paying $180 for a $3 stock. Book value is what do they own? Book value means push comes to shove, you liquidate everything, pay off everybody. You're paying $80 and you're getting $3.24 back. If they had to liquidate and pay you back. That's what you get. So take a look at this stock right here. General Motors. Revenue per share, $182 per share. That's a huge difference. $182 per share coming in. Okay, what is the book value? The book value is $69 per share. What's the stock price?
58. So you're paying $58 for $69 stock, and it has $187 revenue per share. Look at Nvidia, $180, $6 revenue per share, $3 book value. How can you honestly say that's a good investment? Wait a second. Nvidia does have a one penny dividend. That makes up for it. Look at the rate of return. Let's go back here at the summary. I love this. This is going to summarize what you're buying. You ready? Here we go. Go. The dividend. Earnings per share, $6.55. Holy cow! Oh, that's General Motors. That's the wrong one. So the dividend for General Motors is 60 cents. 60 cents is 1%. 1%. Not that great. But let's take Nvidia. NVDA. Okay, NVDA. Let's take a look at these NVDA summary. There it is right there for Nvidia. Earnings per share, $3.50. Earnings per share, dividend right there, 4 cents. Point. Listen closely. 0.02. Not 1%, not 1%, tenth of a percent, but 0.02%. Why the hell are you investing your money? Investing your money hundredths of a percent. It's not even 1%. It's not even 0.5%. It's 0.5%. It's 4 cents. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. You're gonna mind. It's like it. It bothers me when people buy something, invest their money, looking light at the end of the tunnel, and they don't look at what they're buying. Now, Nvidia is not a dividend. It's a growth stock. I mean, you're buying, hoping it goes up. But absolute worst case scenario, when the stocks come down, and they all do, you're getting one penny every 90 days. Why do you think that's good? Okay, SoFi has no dividends. Caleb, I just want to know where homies check his chats. Okay. Caleb, what do you think of ULTY? Oh, ULTY, another misinformed child. ULTY, again, buying something that's being rammed down your throat, because this is what they say: buy this. Now, Caleb, explain to me. How that is possible. Okay, what I'm circling is the yield, 126%. So Caleb, explain to me, if I make $100 million, how can I possibly pay out $126 million? Because you're paying out 126% of your profits. There's no way possible to do that. But hold on, because it's a good ride for a short period of time. It is. Jump in, make some money. Ride for when the shit hits the fan, then jump out. So let's go to historical data. Okay, here it is right here. Dividends only. Dividends right there. I want to take a look at all of the dividends. Now, Caleb, let's check and see how profitable this company is. All the way back to the beginning. Are you shitting me? 2024. This thing is not even 2 years old yet. And you think it's a good investment? Where do you think the money's coming from? The money's coming from new investors. New investors put their money in so they can pay you your money. But what's going to happen then? In the long run? There's no possible way any company can pay out in 125%. It's just not possible. Anyway, let's look at the numbers. You ready? 2024, $1.06, $1.40, that's good. $1.27, that's going backwards. $1.13, that's going back. 99 cents, that's going back. 78 cents, that's going backwards. Look at this. One up, 2, 3, 4, 4 down. One up, 4 back. How can you say that's good? One up, 4 back. Hold on. 98, that's higher. 82, 83, higher, 70, lower, 70, lower. So we go higher, higher, lower, 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 higher, higher, lower, higher, higher, lower.
And you think that's good? Seriously,
it's not consistently profitable. They cannot keep up those numbers.
I don't know why people buying that piece of crap. But they do.
Oh, we got 3 minutes left. All right. No more stocks.
Let's answer some questions.
I do like to make questions as we can. Are the tariffs working?
Okay, Manello,
you're going to have to take a look at
statistics with the federal government. What amount of money is coming in because of those? Okay, simply put, if you want to avoid tariffs, stop buying crap made from overseas. Okay, I can't think of anything that's made overseas that's not made here. What do we have? NLY, have to do it tomorrow. PSEC, tomorrow. Spaghetti, have to do it tomorrow. Himstock, no. Denny, how you doing? Spanish, silver. RTG was that. What is RTGI? RTGI. Did I read that right? RGTI. Interesting. Nice. It looks good. If you like it. Jello Nibbler. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Won't you lose money? Chris Foti. Okay, listen closely, Chris. Whatever you buy. Okay. If and only if you make the conscious decision to sell it for less than what you paid for it, then you will lose. If you buy a good quality company that's consistently profitable, and they increase their profits every year, you really can't lose money. You only lose money if you sell for less than what you paid for it. Bishop, not the price you bought it at. Okay. K-Van, Alcoa, I do. Chris Fote. So you only make 20 the premium. Chris, I'm not quite sure you understand what I'm saying. Okay? My premium is usually 1% of the purchase price. That's what I'm looking for. 1%. Check aftermarket prices. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, I know. I get it. TSM. Taiwan Semiconductors. SoFi could be no. Manchester, I actually have some Intel, and it's kind of weird. Just keep my eye on it. How many stocks are in your watch list? 300. Mr. Jet. Recorded live. Of course it's recorded live. Okay, it is approximately 11 p.m. 8/28, which is the 28th of August, second to last trading day in the second month of the third quarter. Mr. Jet, it's being recorded and it will be recorded live to watch tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Hockey. How did Build-A-Bear perform in video? I'm not even going to entertain that one. Okay, Das Fugel, I don't do cryptocurrency. Thank you. Build-A-Bear, sleeper stock. Take a look at it. I have no idea. I've never even looked at it before. I didn't even know it was BEAR. BEAR. It has no options. Hell no. Yeah, I spelled it right. What else do we have over here? S-Bucks. Deb, I love S-Bucks. I love S-Bucks tomorrow. So take a look tomorrow. Tax attorney with tax strategy. A good one. Get you zero income taxes with deductions, divisions, so on and so forth. Okay. Why do you say no to every stock that you asked about? I haven't seen you recommend. I don't recommend anything. I can't see anything else. Okay. I only say no to stocks that don't fit. Well, look at a different list. Dividend Kings, Dividend Champions, Dividend Contenders, Warren Buffett's list. That's 300 stocks, 5 lists. Liam, it hurts 10%. Lost on 40% of my account. Dylan lost money after hours today. So Dylan, why did you sell it at a loss? That makes no sense to me. He just said Halliburton General looked good. We'll check back into them. Yep. Okay, so you weren't really paying attention. Guys have said Advanced Autopats, Mara, Siri, Kohl's, Gap, Marvel, Abelmals, Dell, Hormel, Halliburton, Dollar General, Hormel, Halliburton. Those were all good this week. Okay, what else do we have? Starbucks. We'll take a look tomorrow. Yep. I see that. It might meet your requirements for covered call. Absolutely. I think I did buy Starbucks yesterday. Dylan, it may bounce back. You're a bag holder now, and it will come back during your next dividend. Thank you, Dev. Does Fugel? I will start there and make the decision that fits best with a plan to work towards 0%. Okay. All right. Let's keep on. What else do we have? On IGC. No idea what that was. Wins. 24.85. SPY. I don't do SPY for the same reason I do other stocks. I take a look at the consistency of profitability. They're either consistently profitable or they're not. SPY is not. Eric, APO. Let's take a look at it tomorrow. Kate, Tau. Tesla, we'll have to look at it tomorrow. Laos, we already looked at UPS. Hey, Waffles. Ooh, Christopher. We already looked at Marvel. Wins, we already looked at that. PSEC tomorrow. Would you do Apple weekly covered calls? Of course. When the timing's right. Dano Connor. Do you mean sell a covered call? Absolutely. Chris Fody, Apple is risky now. He's probably right. SPY, second time you got SPY is a no. After hours, it's down. Marvel had earnings after hours, so did Hormel. Probably. Eric! All right, Eric. Marvel fell today after earnings. I knew that. I never hold earnings. Don't blame you. I do. I don't care. What's on the board? Nothing at the moment. Now AT&T. I've had Hormel for over a month. Rolled along. 8.5 premium. Cool beans, Eric. Oh, nifty. Dibbler. Sent love so much. Thank you. Hormel growth was up. Okay. Hey James, congrats to everyone holding IREN. What the heck is IREN? IBM next strike. Ooh. I meant to IBM at 185, and right now it's at 140. So I'm a little uncomfortable with IBM, but I have no intention of getting rid of it because I have something coming in every single week. HRL per share was missed. Yeah, I get that. We didn't hit our target. Domnist. They all trade for well over actual worth. It's all speculation. Sorry, Domnus, you're absolutely wrong because there are some companies that trade below the current book value. Okay? Ford, General Motors, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. There's a whole bunch of companies that are trading for less than the book value. Can we discuss ZK inverse stock? It is starting to increase in value since Monday. Bust the shorty. Let's take a look at it next time. Sold Hormel to offset call. Cool beans flash. Big volume. Got it. FCX. Later. Dow. I like Dow. CHD. Hell no. Can we do Ford next time? Hinkleman. Good evening. Chris Sanders. What are some stocks with dividend yields that you would recommend that also have a growth upside? All right, so Chris, you're coming in through end of the conversation. Number one, we look at stocks that are consistently profitable. Those are the dividend king, aristocrats, champions, Warren Buffett's. That's about 300 different companies. Timothy the Great. Take a look at the profitability on SCHD. You won't do it again. OXSQ. Next time. R6 Ride. It's a leveraged ETF. You can't own it. So why are we looking at it? SOGP paid. I have no idea what that means. Is that Bloomberg terminal? No, it's Think or Swim, owned by Charles Schwab. Caleb, what are you using to record? Might be able to help. I'm using OBS, Open Broadcaster. Okay. Probably wasn't claiming to be educated. Okay. I just want to know how we're checking chats. Caleb, I get six cameras going, which means I have six sets of questions. I have nine different channels, which means three channels I can't get to the questions. Okay. So I'm not technically advanced, so I really don't know how to do what I'm doing. This is just a hobby for me. It's not a business. It's just something to keep me busy in my retirement. Kilroy. Dell, I loved it. Eric, APO, we can look at it next time. Dell, next time. Do I have other Christina? Yes, I do. Ooh, Christina's a Gen X. Yeah! Dell. Take a look at Dell next time. Starling 77. Yay! Go to Dell. You to Dell too, brother. Laurie, good evening. Thank you. Johnson. Really do that one. Bert Peterson. Good evening, Mr. Bert Peterson. How are you today? Jello, thank you for that confetti. For that, Christina. I want to do this. How do I start this? Christina, tell you what. DM me your phone number. I will personally call you myself. I promise you, I will not try to sell you anything. We'll just have a conversation. See if it's right. Any one of you. You want to have a conversation? DM me your phone. Don't put it here. Send me an email. All available in the bio. Every single station has a bio. Gives you the information about my website, all that kind of nice fun stuff. Send me your number. I will personally, pass it off to someone else. There is no one else. It's only me. But next week, the week after, I plan on bringing my son. He's interested. Great. Fair enough. Definitely got to compile your feed. But I like your content. Thank you, Caleb. And yes, Caleb. My son, is a bartender. He talks to a lot of people. And he has a couple. He calls them nerds. He has a couple of nerds. He wants to bring over to help me get everything set up properly. I can guarantee you 100% this ain't set up properly. I get six iPhones, all on different channels. And I get OBS broadcaster down here, going 4 or 5 channels. So I definitely don't know what I'm doing. But I'm having fun. Warrior, Luthor. Never heard of it. Winner 86 is in the house. What do you mean by monthlies? Okay, Moby 2. Okay. Moby 2. An option is the right to buy a stock, but not the obligation. It's kind of like layaway or non-refundable deposit. Now, companies have an opportunity to do a monthly option, which is once a month, 12 times a year, or they can do what is called a weekly option, which is 52 times a year. So everything being even, if I get 1% option trade I do, monthly I can get 12 to 26% return. Weekly. 52 times a year, I can get 50 to 100% return per year. So it's the exact same amount of time and energy to doing monthly as it is to doing weekly. However, weekly 29 August, 5 September, 19 September, 26 September, 3 October, 10 October, so on. Those are weeklies. September, October, December, January. Those are monthlies, which means I can do these once a month. Now, the nice thing about a weekly is I only have to guess where it's going to be in 5 days. Monthly, I've got to figure out what it's going to be in 30 days. It's easier. Okay, it's probably going to be somewhere around 5 days. Where's it going to be in 30 days? How the hell am I supposed to know? 30 days looks like this. Okay. Here's 30 days. Down, up, down, up, down, up,
down.
Great. Now tell me where's it going to be in 30 days? It's not that easy. Where's it going to be in 5 days? 5 days. Well, that's easier. 5 days.
It looks as if it's going to be somewhere around here. It's actually coming down.
That's what it looks like. 5 days is easier than trying to figure out where it's going to be 30 days. 30 days. And if I'm making 1-2% each option trade, well, weeklies will give me 100%. A monthly will give me 12 to 26%. And that doesn't work for me. All right. Let's keep on going. We're almost done. It might meet your requirement. I love Starbucks. I do. Let's take a look at it next time because I'm past 11 o'clock. And this, believe it or not, is my Friday night. I won't be here tomorrow. I don't do Friday nights. I don't do Saturday nights. I did last year, but not this year. So you won't see me again for another 2 days. Okay. It is what it is. Let's keep on going. What else we got? What are some good weeklies or monthlies? Caleb, you're gonna keep coming back, brother. You're new here, so just keep coming back. I'm here every weekday. Moby 2, monthly, dividend, Patty Bear, how you doing? Alaska Fisherman, how you doing? Warrior. Thank you. I own the growth stocks. Who has been good to me. Need good dividend stocks too. Okay, Warrior. Come back again. Sunday night. I'm here. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same here. I'm young and mostly growth too. 86. You ain't that young, brother. Nah, there are a lot of good quality dividend stocks. Yep, he's right. Crypto. No. Will you be on Sunday? Yep. I'll be on Sunday. What's your play for tomorrow? Okay, CDG tomorrow's Friday. I don't jump on until 2:30 because all options expire at 3:59 p.m. Well, they actually expire Saturday at 3:59 p.m. You can't do anything else. GLD, Mike Mays. Next time, take a look at next time. Do you play options into earnings? Yep. I need a bank that's cheap. All right. Pepsi. We already looked at that. Thank you, Chris. TC, good evening. Warrior. Chris Sanders. Cool Beans. Chewy Stock. Come on. Brother Chewy has been around for 20 years. Warrior definitely opened my mind. Need to research good dividend stocks. Looking at Warrior. You ready? Here we go. Now this is recorded, so you go to YouTube and watch it later. But Dividend Kings, Dividend Aristocrats, Dividend Champion, Warren Buffett's list. That's over 300 good quality companies. Club Med Tom, have a good weekend. I will. Raj. Monday is a holiday. Are you available on this? I'll be here Friday, Sunday night, and Monday night. 86. Verizon, Walmart, UPS, Citigroup. Yep. Hooray! Thank you. How much I owe for a put strategy. How old? 86. He's 43. I have no idea. Google Dividend Kings, Dividend Aristocrats, contenders, blah, blah. Okay, Dill 86, OXQ. What the hell is that? Okay, now I've been trading for about 30 years. I know a lot of good quality companies off the top of my head. That I don't know. Come on, bud, I love puts. For you. Puts are awesome. Used properly. Chris, we can take a look at Ford next time. Over here. What do we got? Rich Bruner. Thank you. Bloombush. Good news brief. How are you? Judge. Is that a total market? Okay, Jazz, I'm not sure what that question is. Okay, Dill 86. Oxford Square Capital. You asked me that question about 10 times. And I told you about 5 or 6 times. I have no idea who they are. OXSQ. The hell is that? OSXQ. I spelled it right. Wait a second. OXSQ. Oxford Square. Well, it's down here. It's $2. It's a monthly. It's a hell no. You've asked me 10 or 20 times. No. Don't care about what the dividend is. Okay? It's a monthly.
which means
it's an automatic no. I don't do monthlies. They just pay the same. Why do you sell calls on a strike price lower than the current price? Because I want cash flow coming in. Okay, why clip? I want cash flow coming in. 303 boys. EVNVX. What the hell is that? EVNVX. EVNX. ENVX.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
We'll have to look at it next time. You're not done for the night. Oh, yes, I am. What do we have over here? I am late to class. I'm leaving about 2 minutes. I just want to go through the rest. Used to call brokers to place trades. Okay. TSL to rest in peace. Okay, thank you. DJ, I'll be here Monday. That's okay. I'm still here. Okay. Viraj Patel, NVIDIA. Weren't you paying attention? Double hell no, NVIDIA. They're not profitable. For me. For a fee, would you trade my account? Lemonade, we had this conversation before. Drop me your phone number. I will personally give you a call, and we will chat about it. Okay. And I don't trade money with people unless they come to meet me in person. I'm old school. I want to look you in the eyes, shake your hand, sit down, have a conversation, break some bread, and just get to know you before I agree to trade your account. QSI, Dylan. We'll take a look at it next time. ABAT, little holy baby, how are you today? Best advice. Now is the best time to buy as much XRP. Okay, Chad, I'm going to say no, only because I cannot go to Starbucks and buy coffee with XRP or XLM. SCH, Tim the Great. Take a look at the profitability of SCHD. You will probably change your mind. Your image is revered. Okay. Thank you, Jack. I'm putting my last $10 into the lottery. Ooh, you know what? They actually had the lottery last night. I have no idea if I won or not. BABT. What the hell is that? Never heard of it. Okay. Ed Rob. We actually bought some gap this week. What about Intel? INT. Looks really good. Emma, thank you, Emma. ABAT. No. ABAT. We'll have to look at it later. SCHD. Absolute no. Gabriel. Colgate Palmolive. I love it. Okay. ABAT. Later. CVS. Later. Okay. Bro, you're getting old. No shit. We're all getting old. I'm 61. You'd be so lucky to look this good at 61. All right. Can I do the Spirit 1500? Yes, you can. Be a slow ride. It's Ben. Happy to share my results. Absolutely works over 1% per week since April. Yeah, Ben. Hot tamale. HA, never heard of it. I look great for 61. Thank you. Are you waiting for Intel to come down to 21? I don't know. I have Intel in several accounts. I would have to look at individual account. What did I buy? What did I sell? What's that now? What does it look like it's going? They're all very simple questions. Your screen is mirrored. Porch Monkey, thank you very much. I didn't know that. I've been doing all these years. Nobody ever told me it was backwards. Can you explain Sigma? Maybe another day. You forgot 6. I did not. I just didn't do it. SYBAE. Never heard of it, Roberto. Okay, Dr. Dev. I already told you a little while ago. We'll take a look at Starbucks on Monday. Green MJ stocks. It's gonna be a no. Okay. I don't know who they are. We'll look at it later. I'm just trying to answer the questions. I don't want you guys to think I'm not paying attention to you guys. Tony Hawk. My twin brother. You're shorting. Good for you, huh? I bought it here at 12. Good for you. Well, good for you. I'm shorting it. Good for you. CNG, James from Everett, Washington. ARR. I don't know what ARR is. Sorry.
Which is this one? This one is ENVX. I have no idea who they are. UTI. Ooh, urinary tract infection. Ugh. Is that like MSTR? I think mine pays 120. Yeah. SPYI. Not for me. Do you have a way for people to copy your trades? Yeah, just look at what I bought, and then you can do the same. I actually post all my trades every week. How many do you hold? I hold about 20. I get seven different accounts. How's your UNH? I don't do UNH. Dividends are only. Oh, Dave Howard, how are you today? Dividends only benefit the rich. In order to get to that point, people have to be aggressive. Thank you, Dave. You're new. Because I would remember a comment like that. I remember that name. And I love negative people. So you don't have enough negative people. Just not working hard enough. So thank you. Negative person number 15 today. GLW. Isn't that Corning? Cliff, thank you. Lizzie, thank you, Miss Lizzie. DJ, thank you. Ethan, can you check ASTS next time? Danny, you should check out. Thank you, Danny. Miss Pika. What's up? Looking good. Next week or what? Short week plus September. No idea what that means. Check out Marvel. Good opportunity in the morning. I know we won't talk till the afternoon. Okay. I would like to see what Marvel opens up in the morning because they had that big drop today. So I want to see what's going to open up tomorrow. Little Monk. Thank you there, Mr. Little Monk. NVDA not profitable, really? Take a look at the dividends, Little Monk. Okay. You're paying $180 per share to collect one penny dividend. The book value is $3 and change. The revenue per share is $6 and change. Do those numbers make sense to you? $180 for the stock. The dividend is 1 penny. Revenue is $6. I think $6.47 per share. Book value is $3.40 per share. How can you possibly think that's worth $180 per share? Intel's a morning card. Could very well be. Oh, I'm done over there. What do we have over here? Thank you, Chris. Hot tamale. Thank you for that. Carolyn, teach me. I want to learn. Catherine, send me your number. I will give you a call. We will chat. It might be for you. It might not. Slow. It's boring. It's the same companies over and over again. But guess what? Those same companies over and over again. They're profitable. They're consistent. They're predictable. I'm terribly sorry. I'm looking for 1%. That's it. 1% is not that big of a move. Your fan club has completed the first stage of the club quest. Club chairs have been unlocked for fans to send. Yay! Alrighty. Meltem Demeteros. I hope I said that right. Thank you. What else do we have here? That's it. We're done. We are done. All the questions over there done. All the questions here done. All the questions over there done. What are some weeklies and monthlies? Caleb, are you ready? Dividend Kings, Dividend Aristocrats, Dividend Champions, Dividend Contenders, Office List. That's over 300 good company stocks. There's 10,356 different companies you can choose from. Take your pick. I only like about 300. Have a night. Thanks, Alan. Derek, thank you. Dividend Kings are not doing poorly. Okay. Terribly sorry there, Mr. Dubois. Stonks are failing. Thank you. Didn't know that one. Die hard. Okay. Please look into Hormel. Did he look at Starbucks next time? If he sell for 26, I lost. Don't sell for 26. Look at CMP next time. RITM is a dividend king. Can you mirror the video? I've tried several times. I had no idea. I had some problems as Dylan with Gap dropped 9% after hours, but recovered mostly. Never sell a
Never
loss.
sell a loss.
Wild trades, you
Dylan,
must sell 27
for next week.
for next.
No. Don't tell them that.
You don't
say
anything
until tomorrow is done,
and then
Monday.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
You've already sold.
You already
picked up your premium for this
Fine.
Leave it alone.
Wait until tomorrow's done. See what it does.
Monday,
when it opens,
it's going to give you a better idea
which direction
it might be headed. Then you choose
which one.
You might choose the 26, the 27, the 27, the 28. Which one makes most sense with the risk of losing it.
Mr. Roper, you're killing it.
Oh my God.
Equate me to Mr. Roper.
Really?
That hurts.
Mr. Roper looked old. I don't look that old.
I'm gonna go home and cry.
I'm gonna go in the other room and
cry.
Thank you.
Tamika.
Thank you.
Eagle 18.
Is there a way to copy your trades?
Yeah, just look at the trades I did. Hold on a second.
Here we go.
Week
27, week 28, week 29. What week is this? Okay, July 21st, July 25th, July 28th, August 1st, August 8th. Just click on anyone. There you go. Dow, Mara, Intel, Dow. What do we have over here? IBM, Devon Energy, Dow, Intel, TSL, Dow, American Eagle Outfitters. They're all up there.
In real time.
You gotta pay for that, brother. Sorry. I gotta draw the line somewhere. That being said, I get all the questions done again. I feel bad for people on YouTube because there's so many negative people. I can't do all of them. What are your profits for the year, including dividends and growth on the stock? Okay, Warrior. All right, hold on a second. At this moment in time, Warrior. Account number one is up 58%. Account number two, 46%. Account number three, 63%. As of
2 weeks ago.
Okay, I haven't finished these because it's an ongoing.
Every week I get an update.
Every week I keep saying, why the hell am I doing this? I need to pay someone to do that. That being said, done. I'm done. I will catch some of you tomorrow afternoon because we start tomorrow at 2:30 just to make sure everybody has a good position going into next week. Good night, Eagle 18. You have a great night. Drop me your number. I'll give you a buzz. If you want to chat. Be wary. There's about 30 people that I know pretending to be me. So if you get a Snapchat, if you get a Telegram, if you get WhatsApp, if you get some kind of email saying, hey, it's James. I don't do that. Okay, I use the telephone. You want to have a conversation? Fine. Send me your number. I guarantee 100% I will not sell you anything. And you could actually have talk about anything. Let's not talk about NASCAR, Tupperware. That doesn't thrill me. Okay, done over here. You guys have a great night. Tomorrow at 2:30. And you guys here have a nice night. Oh. Top fan. Caleb, thank you. Good night. Sleep tight. And pleasant dreams to you with a wish. And a prayer that all your dreams come true from now until we meet again. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.